Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, we've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. Let's see what kind of a start he can get off to.
It's just rare to see a guy who's built like this, and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, how about this? Right? Gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete on a crossing route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Missouri's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, now we have the long-anticipated debut of this talented freshman quarterback. Can he begin to build his legacy in his very first ball game.
Wow, so much build-up and hype. So excited to see what he can do. First snap in his college career. Let's see if he can settle in and just let his natural instincts take over. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Finley. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the tailback's got it again. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball handed off. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Missouri now in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Finley. Cut quickly. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Finley. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He shreds the tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
But somebody had to...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Finley. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks and the deep.
And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Mizzou. Still no answer for this offense.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the First play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he will hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the grab. Stop right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Finley. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't connect. The gamble. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. To the air. It's Finley. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous... One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Gets made on the out route, and it works. The first down to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. As the first down is still going. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Finley. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Just when we thought.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw. It's Finley. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Finley. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. A play action looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Dogs will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Dropping back, it's Finley. Looking right, this one caught.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, great first down here by this offense to stop this clock. But remember, the time isn't on your side. You still have a long way to go. They need to be in hurry-up mode.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Hands off to the left. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They feed the fullback this time. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And with time... Late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Maddox. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you.